Hi guys, welcome back to the final third, game week 1.
Come on.
Obviously we got the biggest smiles on our faces.
Come on.
Because obviously we got 3 points.
Listen.
If you didn't, then Chelsea, sorry.
Last two standing. Look, where's everyone else?
Where are they?
Where's everyone else?
Where are they? Anyways, so we're gonna firstly talk about the quality as a whole, game week 1. What do we think about it? Liverpool and City setting the bar for everyone already. Like,
what can I say?
First game.
Aside results aside, like football quality, in this league, not in this league. Okay, football quality. Liverpool and City are very, very high football quality in the sense that they were very potent in the way they played. They had a style of playing out the back, being press resistant, being just very organised and being just patterned. And I'm comparing it to how lackadaisical Arsenal were against Newcastle. When I'm comparing it to how vulnerable Chelsea were to Man United's counter-attack this week. And I'm just looking around like, there's a big difference between those two and the remaining top. Let me not even lie, Tottenham, there's a big difference between Tottenham and us three, innit? Yeah. That is me. That is Arsenal.
Yeah, but I think it's literally like Liverpool and City have got the biggest chunk. Then there's a chunk between them
with
Liverpool.
Yeah.
I mean, with Tottenham, then there's a massive gap for everyone else.
That's exactly what this game week has shown me. Obviously, I don't want to read too much into stuff, but it's only game week 1. But we've been known like we're not levels right now. So just happy to get the 3 points. Rainy Newcastle's day. Listen.
But yeah, it wasn't as game week 1 as a whole wasn't as exciting. It wasn't.
If you're a United fan, it was exciting.
Yeah, but I mean, like for other results,
there weren't really upsets like that. Like, obviously, the Tottenham one, I wanted an upset there, but Villa just got a bit lazy towards the end. As a whole, City was interesting to see. City are not taking their foot off the gas. Yeah. Beating who did West Ham? Was it West Ham 5-0? 5-0
away.
Beating West Ham 5-0 away, as well. That's not really. They made it look easier than it actually is because we go to West Ham, we're not getting a result like that away.
Did we not lose to them away?
Exactly. And they seem to have strengthened in departments like they've got.
They're actually good. They didn't play bad.
They didn't play bad. They had, I think, what's that guy? Sebastian Haller up top. He looks like a bit of a presence up top.
They had a good team.
But I don't know. What can I? This game week 1.
It was a weird one.
It was a weird one, but I'm just happy football's back as a whole. Let me not lie. I was more excited football's back. What about you? What did you think?
It was alright. I was good. It was good. It was good to have it back. Like none of that crap on my TL. It's good to have football back on the TL as well.
Because people just been talking now about people. It seems like people have just been talking because of the absence of football.
Listen,
they've just been talking to just say stuff.
Been restored.
And agendas. These agendas.
No, they've already started as well. So we'll get into that because we're talking about Emery and Arsenal now. We got lucky today because
Julie, we caught live.
The thing is, I didn't watch the game, but
Julie, we caught live.
Like from seeing the TL,
the lineup.
The only thing I could think of was Mkhitaryan was shit and Emery Emery fumbled the bag. That's all. That's the two things I got from the TL, and I didn't even pre the game.
What? And you didn't miss nothing. On God.
Yeah, the only thing I saw, not gonna lie, was the goal because I got home and
that's all.
It was on my TV.
But that is what happened though. Genuinely, I'm not going to tell. That's genuinely. If you watch Match of the Day, when you watch Match of the Day, that's all that really happened. Because if I'm being honest, Emery's lineup, he started with. It's good to see the young boys. Started with Willock and Nelson started. You're seeing Mkhitaryan on right wing. You're seeing Xhaka, which I didn't think he would start. Yeah. David Luiz is on the bench. Now some of these players, people say, they're not fully fit. They ain't trained. They had like a long Copa America and stuff like that. But look
at everyone else.
Mahrez,
Aguero, and Kante, everyone started for their club, bearing in mind they've come back
from international tournaments. Mahrez literally won AFCON, so he went to
what did they have like? What did they face City last week or whatever?
When Wilfred Bolly went to, where did they go to?
No, City Community Shield.
Who did they play?
City and
City and Liverpool.
Yeah, they still played the
and
whole
word. Sorry. And listen,
what's a break?
But when it comes to Emery, he's such a self-destructive manager, and he's a ticking time bomb because it seems like his main strategy is literally put a team out that could just about win it, but have reinforcements just in case things go wrong. So how can you set up yourself? Yeah, but then you can't do that because our whole bench was better than the start. That's what I'm trying to say. So it seems
and you
like
can only do. I saw a tweet today. You can only do 3 subs, and now you
word exactly. Exactly, and they said, oh, what did they say? They said, oh, he probably thought it was still a pre-season friendly, so he could do 5 subs. But it's a thing where it seems like he sets himself up to fail and uses the backup plan as his main plan. So if it's like 0-0 or 1-0 down at halftime he'll be like, all right, cool, you three get on. And if they win the game, it looks like, oh, masterclass from Emery. But we can't do that this season.
That's what we did in the first half of the season. Everyone thought, yeah, second half merchants, that's what we were called.
Tactical genius.
Towards the end of the season, it flopped.
But Emery's kind of gotten found out, and for me, I believe this will be his last season. He's like the last piece.
That's what I've seen everyone say.
He's the last piece of the puzzle to just get gone. Once Mustafi clears, Emery clears. This Emery agenda, unless he wins this Prem, which he's definitely not.
He's far from.
Yeah, listen. Anyway, but I'm happy we got the 3 points. Let me not sound like a moaning.
Yeah, if we didn't, oh my god, the agendas today.
Because all the favourites, more or less all the favourites have won. There was no upsets, but I'm happy we got our 3 points, as I can say. I think Xhaka had a good game. I think Aubameyang is just a sniper, and like
I heard, what's his name?
Pepe.
Other guy, Black.
Lacazette.
Did Lacazette play?
No, Lacazette didn't play. Nelson. Yeah, no, Nelson stunk up the joint.
Yeah.
He was pretty woeful. But we'll just allow him because he's young and we have the same hair, so it's calm. That's enough of Arsenal, Julie.
Anyways, Nostalgia FC.
Lampard. The nostalgia match.
Lampard versus Ole.
Oh man, it's sad because it seems like Banksy rain checked because he didn't think they were gonna win. When we were planning today's episode, if he would have said he was gonna be here, because he
would have been here with his chest.
If they knew they were gonna win 4-0, he would have been here with his chest.
Slapping his chest, going all pink and shit.
Word. Hey, what can I say about the nostalgia match? It seems a bit unfair to Chelsea, innit, because they kind of balled at points in the match where they were dominant.
The first 15 minutes, I thought Chelsea were like, that's it, they're going to win, like at least score, because they were pressing.
Comfy, and especially when Abraham hit the post. But
was it?
Yeah, it was Tammy Abraham that hit the post, smacked the post, and then Mason Mount. They had like little runs of play that was good. Aspie cut across the box.
Mason Mount, he did alright.
I just see the sharpness in Chelsea, as in like the sharpness in the match. Like people were just a bit on their heels and stuff.
Yeah.
But as a whole, it was a good game of football to watch as a neutral because it was very end to end.
It was entertaining.
It was very, very end to end.
Loved it.
What else can I say? For me, the people who played well, Jorginho played well in the first half, but just have no defensive nuance about them in that centre mid. It was lacking. Gaping holes in the middle of the park. You could pull them apart.
But United's, everyone was cussing them as a whole for like, you bought the most, or you paid the most, blah blah blah.
Hey, listen,
got, like,
the way Sky Sports,
got them the man of the match.
The way Sky Sports, alright, Maguire's man of the match weren't really deserved, innit? Sky Sports were
That's what I said, but people around were like, no.
Sky Sports are trying to push this Maguire agenda, like he's British, like English.
He's massive though.
He's got a wham head.
He's massive.
Yeah, but they're trying to push their agenda like it's worthwhile. It's the same impact as Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah.
Relax. Just chill. Wan-Bissaka, we know he's the truth, innit? But for me, there's still some question marks I have on Maguire. I know he can ball with his feet, but defensively, they played well today. Let me not take anything away from Man United. They played well, but I think in parts I can tell Pogba's kind of checked out, innit? Pogba's like
he's laid back a bit.
Yeah. He's like, you know what, you lot, I balled last season, and you lot disrespecting me. Go do your thing, because I'm cutting anyway.
The pass though for that goal.
Dirty. World class. That's the thing about these world class players. When you question them, because
they
just
show
takes
you
moments.
up, literally.
Like Aubameyang today, it just shows you moments.
Show you up.
Lampard looked like he was gonna cry at one point.
After the second goal, he just sat down for the rest of the game. I was like,
Lampard, I don't know how many times he wants to talk to Jody Morris and is he like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, no, literally.
They need to listen. Anyway, it's still got a long season to go, but
it was literally just the first game, but
he's got a long season to go.
But he's got a long
season to go. Word, because people are saying, oh yeah, the full team weren't here, and I'm thinking, who's not here? They said
Willian, Kante, apparently the basic team.
Hold on. Kante's got something wrong with his knee, innit? So he's gonna come
back.
back.
I was match fitness. He didn't.
Yeah, he's just gonna come back. Leave Kante out of this,
he's
innit?
on my PL fantasy.
I don't know who told you. Oh, shout out the FPL.
Nah, not yet, man.
Alright, we'll do that later. Cool, then.
If you haven't joined, then.
Boy, you already maxed down one game.
I'm not trying to win shirts, but.
Boy. Shirt. Just for
Okay,
correction.
shirt.
Yeah.
Newcomers, Villa, Norwich,
Oh, what do I think of them?
Sheffield. Okay, let's start with Bournemouth, Sheffield. They drew. I didn't really watch the game.
Bournemouth and Sheffield, I just saw...
Sheffield United, right?
Yeah, not Wednesday, United, yeah. Bournemouth and Sheffield, I don't really have anything to say on Sheffield because the game weren't really televised, but for Villa...
Even the match of the day
it was quite a drag. But for Villa and Norwich, I can say from Norwich on Friday night playing Liverpool, they seem quite positive, as in trying to take the game to them.
But then because I didn't really watch the championship like that, but when I did, I get why they won. But it's
word, because it seems like they play with such, what's the word? Like, they just play like they're better than you.
Yeah.
They play with quite dominant.
Like, they brought it to Liverpool, but they were too
in phases, but they weren't clinical up
Yeah.
front. But then there was a nice finish by Pookie or whatever his name is. I think it's Pookie, by Pookie. And then Villa's just like, seems like they're just P in it. Like, because Tyrone Mings and centre back, they played very, very well up until a certain point where they just lacked concentration. And in that moment, Ndombele. And this is the thing why Twitter's so loud. Just keep quiet and let man just play. Let the game finish before we start cussing. Because everyone's talking about his shot feints and him trying to drop the shoulder. He's just bare trying to just relax, as then he goes and puts the ball bottom bins. And it's just...
He just shut everyone up because I wasn't battering him, but I was shocked. I was like, you guys must feel like shit now for getting on. Literally, the minute the game kicked off, oh my gosh, you're not doing nothing. Oh my gosh, you spent this much on him. And then he just shut you man up, like...
I'm not questioning his quality in it, but what's gonna annoy me is just every week the comparisons of all the new signings. Over to you, Pepe.
Over to you, Daniel.
And you know what's funny? Thank God you didn't see the match. There was a point as soon as Pepe came on, they literally threw the ball to him, and he literally, no word of a lie, he literally just passed the ball. He literally passed the ball out for a throw in. You go on Twitter, literally 2 seconds later, is this your king?
No, listen, I was seeing people who spent 72 mil for. He played 19 or 21 minutes. But what you meant to see in that time? Oh, Daniel James came in and scored. I get that. I get it. I really do.
Danny James is living a
Chelsea
dream.
was shit.
Danny James living a dream right now. But hey, listen.
He had the chance. He was there. He was in the.
No, credit to him. Credit to him. But I just think everyone should chill.
I don't see how you could put Pepe and Daniel James in the same sentence. That's crazy to me. On the day one, like.
Sorry. All I'm saying is, let's just wait and see, and let's give stuff 10 games. I like to, when the start of the season, let's give stuff 10 games, and then we can all come back and now we can cook some more
after
agendas.
10 games, some people have the Champions League, the
qualifiers,
the stages,
and they've got
you got the Carabao Cup shit. So
and then we've got an international break somewhere in the mix.
I think September.
Start September, yeah.
So, boy. But anyways, we're gonna shout out our, what's it called?
Lead. Right, so the person who's winning the fantasy football league, Gameweek 1. Yeah, person who's leading, what's his name? Guilty Pleasures. Shout out to you. 92 points. I don't think it's updated yet. Is it 92?
It's 92, but you might. I think it's because the game ended soon, but you might be probably 100 points. We don't know, but
when it all confirms that on Monday.
But you are top of our league, so
congratulations to you, and keep playing. People keep joining. Promo codes gonna be in the description somewhere.
I think I remember it. 00NPMZ.
Don't
tell me if I'm wrong. No, check it. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Alright, cool.
No, I'm not wrong.
Do the next segment.
00
I will check it right now.
NPMZ.
Alright, yeah.
Boom.
Alright, thank you.
That's how much I love Final Third that I remember the code.
Okay, no problem.
No, but I'm right.
Somewhere.
No. We just need to wait and find out.
00NPMZ. Alright, cool. Let me drive the boat.
Let me drive the boat.
What else have we got to do?
Let's do my predictions.
Yeah, Julie, you didn't get to do your predictions.
Yeah, because obviously I wasn't, because I'm a busy woman.
Top 4.
Booked and busy. But my top 4 predictions. Okay, I'm obviously going to put City first, Liverpool second. I want to say Tottenham third. I know it's burning me because I'm a gunner, but Tottenham third, us fourth. We have to make top 4.
Yeah, that's...
As Audrey would say, mark it on the wall. Whatever the wall is. We're making top 4. We have to make top 4. With the signings we've done, Arsenal and Everton had the best signings. We have to make top 4. You can't sign all those players, fill your gaps, and not make top 4. It's a must.
If not, Emery's head.
Yeah. If not, he's out. He has to be gone. That's my top 4 predictions.
Okay, and then who do you think's winning the league?
Well, yeah, Man City's winning the league. I think it's going to be tight again, like it was last season.
You think they'll get as many points? Because you see how they ran off with it. Do you think they'll run off with it again?
They've already started with 5
Liverpool
and 4-0. So
Yo, no, word.
the goal difference will be tight, like last season, because there was crucial points where they missed like penalties and stuff when they needed like goals.
Word.
So it might be again missing out on goal difference, but it's going to be tight. But I'm still saying Man City, Liverpool.
So City to 3-peat. Oh.
If they do that, I'm sorry, Pep has to go because
you
could try for Champions League again, but if you don't make it, bro, you gotta cut.
But my thing is this: if he wins 3 Prems in a row,
he's done a record now.
That's what I'm saying. If he wins 3 Prems in a row, only
in how many seasons that people have struggled to do?
Listen, I don't know, and I just don't want him to stay because it won't be fair. So.
No, she were like a good 3-4 seasons away from like. Everyone else is like a good 3-4 seasons
away from where City are right now. But, okay, so we've got your top 4 predictions. We've got your winner. Who do you think is going to break top 6? Or potentially, if you don't think it's not going to be broken? Wolves. From
last season, I already thought they were obviously they're in Europa League now, but I already thought that they were up there because they beat everyone in the top 6.
Comfy.
Apart from Liverpool.
Yeah, true.
They beat everyone.
But they got Liverpool in the FA Cup.
They beat everyone in the Prem. So what's to stop them to get top 5, top 6?
Respect it still, and I said
even though it's going to be a challenge because they have got Europa now, they haven't done it before. So
they went to Armenia like last week.
So I don't know. We'll probably buck them in the Europa, but it's an evil world we live in.
So you're saying Wolves? Yeah, you don't think Everton signings? You don't think Leicester?
Everton, Leicester. I think Leicester's always that team that just floats.
Okay, I get
They
you.
just float.
That's what CJ
but
and...
I don't see them like having a pinpoint where they're finishing that place that season, no.
Okay.
But Wolves and Everton, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, and just quickly, out of like the main top 6, first manager to get sacked. It's between the people that are bummed out. Emery, Lampard, or Ole. I don't see the top 3 getting sacked. Like they've done stuff. They're not gonna get sacked.
Pep's not gonna get sacked. Champions of Europe are not getting sacked.
Poch ain't getting sacked.
Poch is just like
they need.
He's
Poch.
at his moment.
Yeah,
so
Poch is in his element. So alright, fair enough. Well,
hey guys, thanks for watching the Final Third.
For more football analysis or sports content,
please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Final Third.
Or follow us on Twitter @TheFinalThird_.